Hello everyone, this is Fine from Tech Gaming Villa. I hope you all are well. Today I'm going to talk about the brand new Sony Bravia 9 2024 lineup flagship TV. Sony claims that the TV's ability to grow so bright is partly so that this Sony Bravia 9 TV is capable of accurately reacting 4000 nits on movies, which are currently very few and far between, but which Sony believes will increase in numbers in the coming years, and partly so that it can raise the brightness of the content we currently watch to maintain impact in real life viewing conditions with ambient lighting. If you are new in my channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications and upcoming videos. I have another channel named Awesome Tech Gaming Pro, where I upload similar kind of tech videos like TV comparison, sound system, home theater, graphics card. You can check and subscribe. To that end, there is of course automatic optimization of brightness, colors and contrast built into the SHARE's XR processor. In a similar vein, the Bravia 9 also features what Sony refers to as X anti-reflection and X wide angle, with the former designed to reduce the impact of reflections on the screen and the latter to reduce the impact of viewing the TV off axis. This year's XR processors also features expanded version of existing features such as scene recognition, which can apparently now better identify and reproduces trees, and face detection, which can now discern faces from the side, close up and in crowds. As with previous Sony models, the Bravia 9 supports the HLG HDR10 Dolby Vision formats but not HDR10 Plus. It's a mild disappointment that the TV doesn't support all HDR formats when rival models from the likes of Panasonic and Philips do. But it is in truth very easy to live without HDR10 Plus. Vaguely contradictory to its approach to HDR formats is its approach to picture presets. Sony has long had loads of these, including two for specific streaming services in the form of Netflix calibrated mode and Bravia Core. It's soon to be Sony Pictures Core calibrated mode, and now it's adding in conjunction with Amazon Prime Video calibrated mode. In fairness, this does sound more useful than many similar modes in that it apparently automatically adapts to different content types, including sport. This will be an interesting feature to test once we have a final sample. As is the norm for Sony TVs, the Bravia 9 will feature the Google TV platform, which at this point is very well appointed with apps and pretty good at personalized content recommendations, but less sleek than the bespoke platforms offered by LG and Samsung. Interaction will be via the new Eco Remote, which looks and feels much like the dinky little remote of last year, but is made of 80% recycled materials and features an integrated rechargeable battery. The previous model's backlit buttons and useful finder function make welcome returns. On the gaming front, the Bravia 9 supports 4K 120Hz VRR and LLM plus Dolby Vision gaming right up to that 4K 120Hz limit. Sony is perfect for PlayStation 5 program continues too, so the console will automatically select HDR settings based on its knowledge of the TV. Though with previous models we have found it necessary to slightly adjust the automatically selected settings in order to get the very best gaming picture quality. Far more frustrating than that though is the fact that the Bravia 9 still has just two HDMI 2.1 sockets that can handle 4K 120Hz, and yes, one of those is the ER port, which you will need to use for your sound system should you choose to connect one. LG and Samsung have been selling TVs with 4 HDMI 2.1 sockets for over 5 years, so the fact that Sony is still behind in this regard is maddening, though it is worth nothing that most other brands' TVs have the same limitation. If you see its picture quality, the picture quality is fantastic, it's dazzlingly bright, it's 4000 nit. As it did during the backlight session in Tokyo last year, Sony once again began its picture presentation with a demo of the Bravia 9 with the LCD layer removed so that I could see the naked backlight at work. If this sounds weird, it is, but it's also fascinating and provides a great illustration of the upgrade here. Even with no LCD layer to provide colors, edges, or details, each specific object shown is easy to discern from the backlight alone. In fairness, a Samsung Q90C, also disrobed for a comparison, does reasonably well here too, but it paints in border, less nuanced strokes, and smaller, less defined objects are much harder to make out. During this demo, I was once again struck not only by the subtle gradients of light produced by the different LEDs, the driver can exert 22-bit control over each channel, but also by the large and very defined areas of black between the objects revealed by the backlight. The Q90D's light fades more gradually at the edges of the objects, providing a less definite transition between light and dark. Switching to a demo of fully clothed TVs and a comparison between the Sony Bravia 9 and the Samsung S95 is fascinating. While the result will have likely been skewed by the ambient light in the room, it's still impressive that the backlit Bravia 9 seemed to get very close to the QD OLED for black text while providing brighter and more insightful highlights with an image of a brightly lit blue flower. The Bravia 9 did a much better job reducing the light shining, though the delicate translucent petals which the Samsung S95C made look more opaque. The highlight the Bravia 9's peak brightness superiority, Sony next added the X95L, much better than X95L. Samsung S95C and Sony's new 4000 nit mastering monitor display a series of color test patterns consisting of concentric rings at different labeled brightness levels, going right up to 4000 nits. Other than some slight clipping in the 2000 to 4000 nit jump with the red pattern, the Bravia 9 was able to reproduce every step up to 4000 nit peak. Only the mastering monitor could handle every step in every color, and neither the X95L nor S95C could get close. So what's your thought about this new flagship TV? No doubt it's impressively bright, vivid, and really accurate picture quality. I'm really impressed with this Sony Bravia 9 flagship TV, the new king of this year, no doubt. But I won't recommend to buy this TV right now because it's very expensive. I will say you just wait several months when price dropped, and it will be cheaper on next year. On the first half of 2025, the price will be much decreased price. So what's your thought about this TV? Please write in the comments below. That's it from now.